Guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel, Sugar Acid Darling. Thank you guys so much for clicking once again. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. And to all my OGs, you know the drill. Like this video, comment down below, let me know, gang. Now, yesterday's video, we're talking about the breaking story concerning Tuface IDIBIA being allegedly arrested in the UK following an altercation with his new wife IDIBIA, aka NATASHA Osawaro. Okay, as I was shooting this video, I got updates. Somebody say updates. All right, so I got another update. Just somebody sent it to me, like in the midst of this video. Someone sent an update to me that NATASHA and Twoface, they did a video. I'm going to be playing the video. Apparently this was, I think, in a room or so. He was reacting to the news that there was an altercation and all of that, and this is what he said.
Hey guy, allegedly, let's not say hey, allegedly. You wait there, they wait there. Allegedly, they don't allegedly.
First off, I want to say, man, everybody that, came out, we appreciate you. We had a medical emergency.
Yes, sir.
You understand? We had a medical emergency. It was tough. It was tough. So you understand? So to the organizers, to everybody that came out, we'll regroup or we'll make something very, very beautiful happen.
Bam.
And please, if you don't sabi something, you don't talk about it.
Very important.
The guys are allegedly. Very important. The guy said that guy said with
this one enter. This one will enter.
Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. They're saying that they had a medical emergency. Truly, Tuface did not show up for the show. So whether you believe that they probably got to a police station, there was an altercation, charges were dropped or anything. So for them to be together, it shows that whether or not there's any truth in the case, maybe charges were dropped, maybe he was seen as something else and they covered it up. But the bone of contention is that he did not show up for his show. On the other hand, you might see the medical emergency thing as probably, since people are alleging that she's pregnant, did something happen? Was she tired from the flight and had to be rushed to the hospital and all of that? Like, in that case, it is ambulance, not police, right? I don't understand. So whoever brought this story out first, let us know. Maybe the problem we're covering, you go cover tire, you go cover tire. If there's anything actually medical, we do not want to be in a position where we are like shunning it. So sending you all the love, IDIBIA. Hope your health is fine. Hope everything is good. And for Twoface, of course, he said he's tired of all the allegedly. So wait till we go talk. Today we are going to be taking another look into the peculiar relationship NATASHA Osawaro has with Twoface's mother, which is her new mother-in-law. You would remember that Twoface's mother had at one point come out to accuse NATASHA of putting beads on her son's neck and hand and telling NATASHA to remove those beads and release her son. She had called on DSS that her son was missing. And that was our introduction to the peculiar relationship that this NATASHA was bringing into the IDIBIA family. It almost seemed like, why is Twoface's mother not in support? She didn't support Annie. She's not supporting this one. Anyways, that seemed to have blown away because during Twoface's birthday, his mom was there, pictured with NATASHA. They were seemingly together. Even when they did the wedding that was before his birthday, it seemed like they had settled, okay? And I always wondered about the whole bead accusation. Until most recently, I had checked Stella Dimoko's page and she talked about the origin of the bead, okay? She said, Honorable NATASHA Osawaro explains the origin of the beads worn by Twoface, singer Twoface. Honorable NATASHA Osawaro took out time from her busy schedule to have a small chit-chat with journalist Stella Dimoko. Stella asked NATASHA about the controversial beads singer Twoface mom made a video begging that she takes off the beads she wore on him. Except from the interview, the question was, let me ask you about the beads Twoface is wearing that his mom mentioned. Did you gift them to him? Do they contain jazz or juju? That is, Stella was now asking her because I think they had a brief chit chat. Maybe she wanted to come out and clear her name or clear the whole bead accusation thing. So Natasha said, those beads were given to me on my birthday. They represent a princess from a royal family. You know I am from the Benedium royal family. On my last birthday, my mom gave me 3 nice beads. They call it Ezeneka, which means river that never runs dry. The pearl on his neck was given to me by my granddad. The Queen of England gave it to him when she was alive. You know, my granddad was a knight to the Queen of England. We know, Natasha, we know. So they are just traditional beads. He liked them and wore them. There's nothing to it and are not diabolical and do not also contain juju. I did not wear them on him. He saw them and liked them and wore them. If you observe, you will see he likes beads a lot and has been wearing several before now. And Stella now asked another question. So we have seen some videos. You are very jovial and energetic and all over the place. People are alleging that you take something to get high. Said, I entered the assembly at the age of 28. I am 29 right now. So when people see people with that kind of energy, what do you want them to say? All this alleging, I don't care about them because I am who I am and a happy person. I don't even have an Instagram account, so I do not get to see or read all these allegations. I am the who day Instagram. Sorry, I am not personally on any social media, so whatever you are telling me right now that people are alleging will be the first time I will hear it. Okay, now no wahala. We hear that you did not hear. Okay. Question: what about all the accounts on social media in your name? He said those were opened by my team and they run it and post things, not me. And I stopped them from telling me about the lies being posted about me. I'm focusing on my career and I am blazing on it. That's all I care about. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Now, what are your thoughts about these beads? Because yesterday when the story broke that Tuface was arrested, a lot of people were now, going back to this bead talk because, is it that there is something that has just shifted in this man's career, that it has shifted so bad that not only is he now facing allegations of, when it was just infidelity, we'll cover it up and say African man. Right now, he's facing charges of like assault charges. I don't know if Tuface has ever been in a situation where he was accused of, like fighting with Annie or fighting. Most times, I don't know. Guys, let me know your thoughts or write it in the comments I cannot remember off the top of my head any situation where Tuface was literally fighting somebody. It was always maybe Annie is fighting this guy because of Tuface, or this person is fighting this person. Do you get that kind of thing? Guys, let me know your thoughts. From the onset, with the mother mentioning that the one on his neck and his hand has been something. And remember, I always said, mothers of sons saying there should be a line between you being delusional about the fact that your son is making wrong decisions and you just blaming a random woman, okay? Even after the accusation, quote unquote, and all that happened behind the scenes, DSS and the rest of it, it seems all is well, because even at her birthday, her mother-in-law, that's Tuface's mother, celebrated 70. And one thing I have to say, Tuface's own birthday looked like a parlor thing. For 50, it just looked really sad, like in the parlor, like it looked like Sunday after church. But his mom, I like the fact that his mother's birthday was really, really big. I mean, 70 is a big number. According to Stella, there are photos about her. The celebration for Mrs. Rose IDIBIA, celebrated by her children, grandchildren, in-laws, friends. She changed 4 times into beautiful outfits. See her cake, so beautiful. Shout out to Sumbo. Her boys were there. Sumbo's boys were there at the celebration. Annie's girls were not here. I can see Charlie Brave. Charlie Brave came with his kids. Decor spectacular. Natasha did like a speech talking about her mother-in-law. And this was the one that brought a lot of comments. Like, people were like, sis, you just come inside now. You are saying mother-in-law of the year, Abi what? In fact, guys, watch this thing with me.
Good evening.
Good evening, Honorable. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
May we please all rise?
Everybody, mommy, you remain seated. The rest of us should stand.
Only the celebrant.
The celebrant will remain seated. The rest of us, please let's rise. Thank you. I'm honoring you.
May we rise to honor mommy.
Alright. Sorry, bro.
Father, Lord in heaven, as you join us in this beautiful occasion, we first want to thank you for the life of our great mother. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, we cover the four corners of this hall with the blood of Jesus. We invite your presence here, Holy Spirit, that everything shall be great today as we are about to toast to the best mother-in-law in the world. So here is my glass. Please make sure there's a drink in all your glasses. Charge your glasses, please. Mommy Rose IDIBIA.
Yes, mommy.
All right, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. She said a nice prayer. She toasted to the best mother-in-law in the whole world. So for your sake, Natasha, for your sake, I hope truly you enjoy this place that you have entered, because it doesn't benefit anybody to wish you any bad. I think for me personally, it's nothing. Like, why would I even want to? I hope that there's whatever love Annie did not find, that somehow you find that love and find it more. On the other hand, I hope you don't enter this place with a defensive outlook on life. So you come and your entire relationship is full of debunking and debunking and debunking. In my last video, just before I even finished the video, news came in that you and your husband Twoface, you were sitting down and debunking and saying, oh, there was no altercation, it was a medical emergency and all of that. Hopefully you're doing fine. But you're younger than me. According to what you wrote, you're 29. So as much as we want to say different things, so I still want you to understand that take it easy. Do you understand? Take it easy. For your mind's sake, take it easy with the way you're following Twoface around. Take it easy for your own what would I call this thing? Mental health, and for your mental health, because this is something that is known. You're not marrying somebody and you're shocked. It's worse when people enter relationships and they are shocked by the behaviors of their spouses. In your own case, you know what to expect, and I think for you, it's just the shock of feeling that you're something more special and you deserve a different. Like, I'm not saying that you don't deserve a different outlook. I'm only saying that don't be shocked, because your shock is always shocking us. That's the only problem. When you start acting shocked and start going into shouting matches with your husband about things that everybody knew about and you saw it before you entered, you can see why it almost seems like we are doing too many allegedly. Because other couples can quarrel now, but for you to even think that you have the right to quarrel about something that has always been there, I feel like that's why most times people come out and say, Natasha, just sit it out, I beg, we don't have strength to talk. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you think there's any truth to the fact that she doesn't own any of these social media platforms, and she doesn't know what people are writing and whether they're writing allegedly or not, whatever? Do you understand? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. People had written on that my last post. If you have not watched that video, please check it out. The video where we're talking about, their whole altercation as to with the police, not with ambulance. That's not the message we got though, but they said it's medical emergency. So according to some reports, somebody said you had medical emergency and you're out here now. Because the truth is, people don't understand that with abroad, A&E is so crowded. If you enter inside there, finally, accident and emergency, Jesus, you think it's emergency, you think it's movie that they wheel you inside. Before you know, there's a bed for you. Before you know, there's doctor. Sometimes you wait for 8 hours. Sometimes you wait for 10 hours. Do you understand? It's not such that you come out that same evening and you're now like, for those of you that waited like 2 hours. I don't understand though. Maybe it was not as serious as something you call a medical emergency. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Like, this room is already dark, but they are wearing glasses. And they say it's medical. Yeah, somebody says, see, let me tell you something. If he truly had a medical emergency, he would not have been discharged so quickly. From my experience, A&E is always crowded. Yes, even if he had arrived in the morning, he would likely not have been seen till around 6 p.m. This person lives abroad. Truly. Therefore, I find it hard to believe it's a genuine medical emergency. It seems more like an excuse. Perfect. This is a poorly done PR stunt. saying it's a medical emergency, debunking it and rubbing her leg. Personally, I was leaning towards the fact that he's saying the medical emergency was for her. Do you understand? Was not for like him. I was leaning towards the fact that the medical emergency was for her. So I don't know if by the time this video will be dropping, they would have brought out a new statement or whatever. But this was the same night that he missed his show, meaning he was able to still come out in time with the same outfit, I guess, and talk about it. So that's where I'm touching it. If I was still in Nigeria, I would be like, okay, it's true, medical emergency. But abroad, A&E they say like you literally have to act like a mad person before you see doctor. And when you even see doctor, you will wait and wait and wait. One will come take blood pressure, another 3 hours. One will come and take blood, another 4 hours. You go sleep there now. There's no way anybody will even have phone to be showing you. You understand? If it was a real medical emergency, person supposed to lie down for bed. At least the people that bought concert tickets will understand. Do you understand? At this point now, if nobody was pictured lying down on the bed with a drip, on a too no serious. People should go and write this lie well again. I think if at all it was a case of there was an altercation and police were called, they would have asked, do you want to press charges? And then charges were dropped. So in that case, his career is still safe. Whatever happened would have happened, but as couple, they will settle it and whatever. I personally want to ask his management team to separate his family life from his career. You people are not doing him good. Whoever is on his PR team, his panel, NATASHA being NATASHA, she's a human being. She has come to explain her bid. She has explained that she loves her mother-in-law. She's making a lot of effort into this, her new love and relationship. Can we separate it? Can we separate it? She's not his PA. She should not be following him everywhere. Our ability to separate their love life from his career will help him to be able to connect more with his fans. I'm not saying that he should come around and start being randy and cheating up and down. He's 50. The fact that I need to advise Twoface on how to behave when he's on tour is weird. But I don't think that his wife following him on tour is good for his career. Guys, let me know your thoughts. It is not great for his career because people like Usher Raymond are still relevant till today. That is, Usher Raymond will do concert, you should be afraid for your wife. Yeah. Usher go do concert. Fear for your wife, fear for your sister, fear for your daughter. Because it transcends generation. Usher Raymond, that's the amount of art he put into that his craft to be relevant to today. Maybe the wife is there, but she there background. Yes, his wife is very much alive. Oh, the wife there. But you see that his performance and his performative, at the point, people be like, oh my God, is he forgetting that he's a married person? Anything to use and pay his bills or whatever. Twoface's songs, he used to have a lot of songs about heartbreak, relationship, love, and all those things. Salary song and all these weird songs you're singing now is giving a gyration. You be kegite. Go back and be singing all this your love, heartbreak songs that you used to sing that time. Go back and sing it. Sing those ones. Then let NATASHA space you. NATASHA is going to be fine. I feel like that's the best advice I can give you. In this your rebrand, separate it. You should have maybe an older manager, one that she can trust, that will be on your team and can put you right, because you need to be in a particular headspace to sing songs that are not just one, how would I put it, one fleeting sound. You have to be able to tune in to that your gift, your sound. We are not saying that anybody is looking to take you, but if your focus is your career, I've done a whole video where I was talking about Yule Doche and his rebrand, all the advice I gave him. The same thing I will give you. First of all, the sound is there, the voice is there. You have gotten married, you're in love, your wife loves your mother, which is perfect. At least now you know they separate fights. The other baby mamas have moved on, everybody did their lane. So she is coming at a point in your life where everybody does not have strength to fight again. So she's okay. Can you assure her so that she can give you space? You go back and you sing properly. Am I advising a wrong thing? Go back and you sing properly. You already have access. Feature the big guys. Even if you call Rema for phone, no call Rema na your smally. Call Don Jazzy if he connect you to Rema. Bring these boys in Imagine Tuface and Omale on a track. Imagine Twoface and Duncan Mighty on a track. Like, see, I don't want to hear that your new album is slacking. I go shout for your head. I don't want to use ear and hear. You hear it? Maybe Twoface now on Wizard Chan. For those of you that don't know Wizard Chan, I don't know what you are listening to in this earth. Wizard Chan, have you heard his sound? Twoface, I don't know why his managers, all of them, they watch this video, they know they write. Think I'm joking with you. Start writing. Twoface's sound. Maybe nine go add with this one we marry Yabo Joe daughter. Oh yes, that one. Adam Congo Ghana add one. So make it be like Twoface, that Juma Junks, and who go take for Ghana? Go take one of those then Stone Boy. Not even Stone Boy. If you do Chatawale, do you understand? If you do Chatawale, if you do Twoface, oh my Father God, use your name and split 50-50. I don't care. Split returns 50-50. You go say, oh, I don't have the money to feature them. Some of them, they charge money. On your name, you get people who go give you verse for free. Use it. I don't want to ask, I'm too big, my dear. Humble yourself. Oh. If you hear Omale's song where you like, squam, do your own. Carry you and Johnny Dream, make una sit down, do love song where then they cry, because all those cry love things. Then get their audience. Like, I don't understand what else to. Kiss Daniel Day, Kiss Daniel na sound. Take no na sound. There's no way you call Burna Boy no give you verse. What they do Burna Boy? He gets song where you go right, Burna Boy go give you verse now. I mean, is it only me that is imagining these things? That is one thing, You know, who remembers the year? Was it 4 years ago when Duncan Mighty ready to come back? Duncan Mighty did politics, did construction, just relax himself. The day he ready to come back, he featured Wizkid. Only fake girls in love you when you have. He featured Tiwa, Mr. Lover. He featured Davido as a man, as a something. Oh yeah, pay me yours. He featured Davido. He featured who be the other one? Is it Cash or something for one song like that? If don't come out his whole album, you know, go fit skip. Not be so. Wizkid say na in call Duncan Mighty say I get verse for you. This is Duncan Mighty. This is Port Harcourt first of many years, but because he had a sound that even if Duncan Mighty wake up tomorrow, he album go be unskippable. Because you go to those people and give them sound, they no say you no go flop. They no say you need to talk nonsense. They no say if they sing with you, the song go do well. They know what is going on. Who is repackaging this guy? And why am I hearing more about you fighting with your wife than you composing fantastic song? You going into studio with Fino, going to studio with different people. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I get passionate about these things because it's almost like I know that it's easier said than done. But even when it gets to a point where you need to shelf your pride. Come back into the business, shelf your pride. I don't care. I think pride no, I don't want to hear that one. If you hear say Bole Festival they happen, even though they not headline you, for say you call non-social boy, I did Port Harcourt to make her come as surprise artist. Make the whole 30,000 people no tumble. We have a surprise guest, Twoface in the Jesus Christ. I don't know. You see, you are coming in as surprise guest. But at the back of your mind, it's a win-win because you just want a station where all these Gen Z people where data, they worry. Then they stream your song. They stream. You just sit down. Go call one girl away. Maybe you just sit. Make yourself sit down. Then you score African coin nicely, calmly. Don't say you gotta jump only. Nobody send you that one. Sit down. Score nicely. Score only nicely. Score this one. Like I'm telling you, Twoface, you don't reach point where you no go the jump. You no go break ankle. Now carry begin. They use walking stick. You calm down. You score. I am calling you all. You don't even need it. You could just sit down. No, people go they scream. See, sometimes are too good for this thing. The kind of advice that they give on normally, if na conference all day, then go they clap. But this my darlings that they are used to my wisdom. So all of them they are like yeah. More na no click like button. Yeah. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. So, concerning IDIBIA and her peculiar relationship with her mother-in-law, I feel they've sorted it out. She also took out time to come online, talk about the drug allegations, talk about the bead allegations. I feel like I like the fact that most times she makes an effort you know, with speaking about these things. She's very different and more mature than what's her name, Yinko's Pinkos. If Yinka was the one that was accused about a bead matter, this Nigeria for don't scatter. But you see that instead of her to go and accuse her mother-in-law back and be going back and forth, she calmed down and played the long game. Okay, so with that, we'll give her accolades. And also, she took out time. Instead of just jumping up and down, she spoke to Stella, explained the bead talk well, explained the fact that no, she's just young and full of energy, for the way people say she's always jumping up and down and all of that, that she's young, she's 29 and all of that. So I also feel like it's a personality thing. All right, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you believe the medical emergency angle, or you're still looking at it like it was a possible assault charge? Okay, let me know your thoughts, and what do you think about the advice for his PR team to separate his love life from his career so he can have a smooth re-entry into the industry and all of that? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. As usual, I'm your girl Asidalene. Thank you so much for watching. Please check out my other videos, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.